Let me ask you one thing about what was going on inside. How do you pay for this? We all know infrastructure is crumbling. That's been
well,
the word
it's very
used.
interesting. If you look at, there are really three ways to pay for it. And start at the end of what I said. There is a massive amount of global money that investment groups want to put into infrastructure.
Right.
I mean, it's a great thing to invest in. It isn't going anywhere. I mean, you lay down a road, it's there. So I think there's a great opportunity to get private funds. Second, many of the things I talked about, remember, this is the first of, I'm going to do three more, and the questions of water and the issues of energy and so on. Many of the things we talked about have in-place trust funds that are taken care of by people that use the facilities or use the airports or whatever, if I'm paying into that.
Right.
And the third place is that we have to look at a very strong and much more thoughtful relationship between the federal and state investments on this. I mean, we have systems of doing this that go back, to Eisenhower, and I believe in the state-federal relationship, but we can take out massive amounts of time and cost and so on. If everybody has a target to look at and they say, oh my God, I'm number 46 on a list of 50 states, and nobody's going to win. When this is out, it's going to affect where people take companies. And by the way, there's a lot of money that can get put into this stuff without going in and looking. I mean, we don't need stimulus money. This is something everybody gets a return out.
You have some history at your previous position with the gas tax. You certainly are familiar with that. Is raising the gas tax a reasonable solution?
I think the issue here, what we're talking about today, comes before that discussion. And I don't want to clutter up what we've said with, you can go look up what I've said, but in the past. The basic line here is all of those questions are going to be a lot simpler if people go look at the facts, look at the figures, look at the reality that it is not just putting off investments in infrastructure. What you're doing, every time you're doing it, you're driving down the GDP and you're costing this nation jobs.
Right. Okay.